to Darjeeling.
Coming up in today's video, I hop aboard the toy train from Siliguri to Darjeeling. Things go badly wrong, more than once. And I share my first impressions of Darjeeling street food in the darkness. I am in Siliguri.
Today it's really exciting. I am getting the toy train up to Darjeeling. I'm doing this for myself because I love trains, but I'm also doing it for my dad because I know that he would really love this journey. So yeah, Dad, this is for you.
Darjeeling is probably most famous for the tea that shares its name. This railway line was completed in the 1880s during the British Raj and was built primarily because of this local tea industry to transport people and goods from the flatlands of Siliguri up to the Himalayan hill stations. Before that, they had to use bullock carts. The train climbs over 2,000 metres and even stops at India's highest train station.
On my way, I asked the man who runs the hotel to book the auto for me, and it was 93 rupees. So last night I paid 200, which I thought was a good deal because they wanted to charge me 450. I'm sad I didn't have a little bit longer in Siliguri to like look around. I was just so tired last night, but it seems like an interesting place and not super touristy. I'm imagining Darjeeling is going to be very touristy. There are cows in the railway tunnel. You don't get that in London. I just gave some money to a child and then loads and loads of people started following me, which is... I need to find where the toy train is, because I mean it'd probably be quite obvious. Is this it? No? This place reminds me of Crewe. If anyone's been to Crewe in Britain, it's like just this gigantic station. But, I mean, it's not very similar in any other way, but yeah. Two nice guys just helped me because I looked obviously very confused. This is the platform, which now is obvious because there's a big sign. Right, I'll try and be all train spottery and like get all the information. It doesn't come naturally to me, but I'm going to ask if I could go in the engine. I don't know if I will be allowed, but I'll say I'm making a vlog. Can I please? Kripiya, kripiya. Look at the sign. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Area. The sign is cool. It's the same as the like London Underground sign. Train is arriving! Backwards! No, we're not backwards all the way.
So I booked my train online a few days before. It cost 1,500 rupees, which is about $17. I would recommend booking in advance because the train was very full.
It's the two coaches! It reminds me of the Heart of Wales line! I was a bit confused which one my seat was, but it says it on the ticket. I'm just an idiot. I hope there's enough space for all my bags. It's a very small train. It's quite cramped. I put my bag back. Have the rest of my bags on my now. It's packed. It's good. Everybody loves it. Sounded the horn. I think it was like... Oh, so we are going backwards the whole way. Okay. The view is the same.
We set off bang on time. Unfortunately, this punctuality would not last very long.
You can see the tiny track. It's like I was saying last night, we're like right on the border with Bangladesh here, and then we're going to climb up into the mountain. It'll be cool to see the change in landscape like that.
So a really fun thing about this journey is that because the track is so narrow and the train is so small and dinky, it feels like you're on one of those toy trains you get in cities or theme parks. You go through these narrow streets and right past shops. You could literally at some points just reach out and grab something from the shop. It's crazy.
You have plenty of leg room. Unfortunately the seat is very like far back and I can't seem to like get it to go up. I think because it's quite old, maybe it's just like stuck in this position and I can't move it. But this is fine, it's comfortable. I have quite a few bags, so that's my problem. You have stopped for some reason. I'm not sure why. I hope that's not a problem.
We were probably only about 15 minutes into the journey and the train broke down in what was to become a running theme of the day.
Okay, I think we're setting off now.
Once we properly got out of Siliguri, we entered this more jungle-like landscape, and you go through this nature reserve that is really beautiful. I was hoping to see elephants or a tiger or something, but I didn't. But it's nice to know that they're out there. Not long after this, we broke down again at Rongtong station. At first, I thought maybe this was a scheduled stop as everyone got off the train. So I thought maybe we were just getting out to, stretch our legs and have a break. I was the only foreigner on this train and I didn't really understand what was going on, as usual.
If I did this again, I wouldn't go in air conditioning, I would go in this class, because then you can look out the window. You're kind of trapped in like a fish tank there. It's cool. I'm not sure how long we're here for. I might go to this shop and get a snack, just because there's no, oh, seem to be doing something to the train.
This is the moment when I realised that maybe we hadn't just stopped for snacks. So I did this journey in mid-September, so it was still the rainy season, and there had been a landslide earlier that day which had covered the tracks, so that section wasn't passable by train, so we had to wait to get jeeps that would take us to the next station.
I can't work out whether we stop because there are problems or whether it's to have snacks. Maybe it's a mixture of both. No, Britain. These guys just told me that there's been a landslide, so that's why. I thought we were just stopping for snacks. So we have to get off the train and get like a cab. Oh, it's such a shame. Oh, I was enjoying the journey. Oh, well. Half the train is going. I hope I get to Darjeeling. I guess we just wait. I feel like everybody else knows more than I do because they understand like Hindi and stuff. I'm just like doing what everyone else does. Just waiting for a train. I'm at this cafe. They have momos. We'll get some momos and a chai. I can watch the train. You can see the train just outside the window. So we can't leave without me. I love the spicy sauce. If your train ever breaks down on the journey between Siliguri and Darjeeling, I recommend going to this cafe. I have no idea where we are because there's no internet. Really good momos. View out of the window. It's a nice place to stop of all the places. Yeah. With monkeys.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you've seen any of my videos before, you know this is the point where I ask you to please press the hype button. It's a new feature that helps small channels like mine grow and reach more people on YouTube. So if you could press it, I would really appreciate it. Thanks very much, and back to the video.
This is Nides. He's been helping me understand what's going on. The cabs are here now, so hopefully go to the next city and get back on the train. I've taken my shoes because I don't want them to fall off. I had that happen to me in Mexico. It might turn out actually being quicker because that train's quite slow.
So yeah, the jeeps are much faster than the train, obviously. The train is kind of like you're walking. It was a shame to miss this section on the train because I think it's the steepest part, so you do lots of zigzagging, which could be cool. But we pretty much followed the track exactly, so I still feel like I saw the journey, and yeah, it was a lot quicker. It was a bit more twisty though. As we climbed higher and higher, we got up into the clouds and saw some really beautiful fields. I'm not sure if they were tea or not, but yeah, they were very atmospheric, and the weather got a lot cooler. After about an hour of driving, we reached Kurseong, which is where we would pick up the next train.
We've arrived at Kurseong station. So I think this is where we get the next train. Oh, I should get my backpack. I was going to walk off without it. It's on the roof. Oh, what a lovely old station. It's beautiful. Look at the shop over there. Old cafe.
I really like this old cafe. It looked like something out of Calamity Jane. I don't know, maybe things just looked like this in the 1880s.
This is so cool. They say it's fine if I just have a tea, so I'm just gonna have tea. It's quite fancy. It's cool. It looks like it's like a saloon in like the Wild West or something. It's very cool. The train seems to be here. Okay, I thought it was like the guy told me it was an hour's wait. I don't know what happened. I have my tea, so he gave it to me to takeaway thing. So it's not as classy as it could be, but it tastes nice. So there's a couple on the train who they took my seat on the first train, so I had to sit somewhere else. And now that seat that I was sitting in on this train is like really bad, so I moved seats, and now they're telling me that I have to move back to that seat, and I just said no because it's like they took my seat, they can sit in it. I'm back on the train, everyone's sitting in their seats, but nothing's moving. I'm hopefully safe. Although they're all the train people and they don't look like they're going anywhere anytime soon. I'm making friends with everybody on the train. This is Raji.
Yes.
And
Anuj.
Saloni.
Uday.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alice. We've been sitting here for like half an hour and they just come and told us this is not the coach that's moving. Our new train is here. I think this is it. I'm going to get on it. I'll probably be kicked off again. It just keeps going on and on. My wish was granted. I now have a non-air conditioned seat. And so I have a window. I can stick my camera out. Hopefully the good views will be on this side. Knowing my luck, they're all going to be on the other side. Going backwards again. That's okay. At least we're moving.
So yeah, what happened is when I initially got on the train that morning, there was a couple sitting in my seat. They said that they just wanted to sit there to be next to each other, and they asked me to go on the other side. So I was like, oh, okay, because there was just one seat by itself. But then I realised that all the good views were on the other side of the train. So I was basically just looking at the wall for a lot of the journey. That was the same in this new train. I was also looking at the wall. I just kind of resigned myself to just being on the wall side. But I would recommend, if you do book a ticket on this train, book the side that has the 2 seats, because that has a much better view.
Everything's so close, I could literally like pick an avocado.
Being on the wall side also means that you keep getting hit in the face by lots of plants. I did realise eventually that I could just close the window, but I was a bit slow that day.
We've been stopped for about 20 minutes, so I think we might have broken down some issue. Literally went for about 10 minutes. It's not looking good. They were blowing a whistle to get back on the train, so I think something's going to happen. Either we're going to move forward or backwards, I don't know. I feel like I could have walked this far in this time. That's cool. This sign says that when the stations were originally constructed, they were all wooden like this, and this is the only surviving example that's left. Tongue Station. There's another problem apparently, so I've come and had a look. I'm going to go have a look at Tongue, see what it's like. You have samosas? Samosa? Oh, धन्यवाद. Ah, samosas. Namaste. Hello, hello. Oh, you have samosa?
Yeah.
Oh, धन्यवाद. They have samosas.
These samosas were really tasty. Unfortunately, I couldn't really enjoy them in a relaxed way because I was watching for the train the whole time. But luckily, Tongue is a very small place, so you can kind of see everything that's going on from everywhere else.
Very nice samosas. My samosas are in the street walking through. I don't want to miss my train. All my bags are on there. I'm going right on the train. Eventually fixed. We're moving again. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Alice. How long have you worked on the train?
4 months.
4 months? Oh, okay. Oh, so you knew. Oh. You look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know it's important, but that horn gets to you after a bit. Still have a really long way to go. I mean, not like actually that far, but it will take this train a long time.
7:30. So not that late, maybe like an hour and a half late. That's okay. I have been travelling though since Tuesday morning and now it's Friday evening. I'm excited to stay in the same place for a bit. Oh, look at the old train. I'm excited to see it in the daytime tomorrow. So my hostel is supposed to be like 5-minute walk away. I haven't booked it. I'm just going to go in there and book. Then the hostel gets all the money and not some middleman. So I will try and find it. Oh, thank you. The place I'm going should be like 4 minutes down here, so I do not need a taxi. Oh, look! It's a train cafe, it's cool. Oh, I'll come back here. Noodles. Fish market. I know in Bangladesh they're very famous for their fish, so I imagine in Bengal it's similar. As usual, my place is up a hill, but I feel like after Ladakh, Kashmir, Himachal, my calf muscles are like iron. It should be somewhere up here. They have female dorms, and I've had a few not so comfortable experiences in the mixed dorms recently, so yeah, I feel more comfortable with women dorms. I arrived. The hostel is really nice. Look how lovely the bed is. Oh, oh, nice big high ceilings. Makes such a difference. I'm gonna go and find some food now. Some vegetables, hopefully. I'm sick of bread. I like the shops here in the little boxes. Nice. Ooh, bakery. Ooh. Ooh, maybe I will go there for pudding. It's down here, okay. Is it open? Oh. I've arrived. Ooh. I'm getting the thali and a sweet lassi. Dhanyavad, thank you. Wow, this looks amazing. Ooh, fantastic. Ooh, and there's a papadom. Ooh, yum yum. It's interesting, these poppadoms taste like the poppadoms at home. I haven't had that yet. Here, maybe poppadoms in Britain come from Darjeeling. It's very nice.
The restaurant was nice, but it was a bit of a funny atmosphere because I was the only person eating, and the 2 teenage boys who worked there just kind of stared at me the whole time that I ate. I think it was just because they didn't have much to do.
I think that was very salty, so I couldn't really finish some of the things. Like there was a thing with okra and it was just super salty. It was nice, but yeah, just too I'm quite sensitive to salt. Fascinating bit of information about me there. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to sleep now. It was a long day. I'm just going up this creepy alleyway. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Tune in tomorrow when I'm sure I will explore more of Darjeeling and drink lots of tea and probably do some other things as well. Hello, this is Alice in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like it and please press the hype button if you have that feature available. It really helps my channel grow and reach more people. In my next video, I will be exploring Darjeeling for the first time, so please tune in for that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you have a comment or something you would like to share, please leave it in the comments. I do read all the comments. Thank you so much for all the nice comments I get, and for the people who leave the nasty comments, you know, thanks for the engagement as well. And yeah, see you next time and take care until then. Bye.